Another highlight from the week that I want to point out here too is Hangman Page and Kenny Omega. Excellent match, great match against FTR this weekend. But the breakup's coming. That breakup is coming. I couldn't be any happier for this one, guys, because I, like FTR, also believe that Kenny and Page were not a tag team, a real tag team. Their clothes didn't match at all. And we're just going to stop at that. But what other tag team breakups can you think of stand out or most memorable in your eyes, guys?
I feel like it's happening like right now in every like everywhere. Everybody's just breaking up.
You get a breakup. You get a breakup.
The WWE just had two of them. We got Sasha Bailey doing their thing, right? We saw it coming. When it happened.
That was dope. I like that. I like how Bailey snuck it too with the foot. Like,
yeah.
But nobody was expecting Bailey to attack Sasha, though.
Yeah, I wasn't.
We were expecting it the other way around. Yeah.
I definitely thought
that was
Sasha.
dope.
Sure,
that was dope.
How do you expect it, PCO?
The other way around.
Hey.
We also had the Iconics, right? The Iconics broke up.
Yo, what hurt me more is that not one of them kept the original theme song. But it's gonna make it for epic return. Trust me.
You know what's really messed up is that they have completely new Titantron and they have new music.
Like they were ready.
Roman Reigns is still coming after the Shield music forever and shit. He's not.
Nah, but he's embedded in that.
Yeah,
song.
but that song is iconic by now.
Yeah.
He changed his shirt, yo.
And he's coming out with Paul Heyman. Be happy.
Yes.
And he has an
biggest
accessory. He
fucking
traded the
change.
best for the best.
The best for the best. I like that.
Hold up, Pa. Hold up, Pa. Hold up, Pa.
You know what?
You talking about breakups, and you're not gonna talk about a breakup that almost happened this week, Pa? Huh? They brothers. They brothers, Pa.
Street Profits.
That is the worst Eddie Kingston I've ever seen. But because we were just talking
Wait,
about...
that wasn't Eddie Murphy?
No, it was not.
More like Charlie Murphy. Rest in peace, brother.
Bro. See, you made me forget what my whole point was. You fucked it all up.
The whole point.
Yo, Pentagon and Phoenix Jr. They breaking up, yo. It's happening, folks.
Nah. They're gonna stay. They're called the Lucha Bros, bro. They're gonna stay together for a minute. But Eddie Kingston, hold on. But bringing up Eddie Kingston and our previous topic real quick. All right, nobody knew Eddie Kingston. All right, nobody knows him, so we have to give him credibility. And who's he going up against right now?
Who?
Harper, dog. He's going up against Brody Lee for that TNT title. It's gonna happen, dog. It's gonna happen because not Brody Lee, goddammit, Lance Archer, because he didn't go out of that. Casino
that's
Battle
right.
Royale.
That's right. He's still in it.
That is how talent
check the rules.
Talent rub. You know what I'm saying? Like Lance Archer came in there, became credible. Now people are watching Lance Archer kill people. Right? Why? Because Moxley's out there, and everybody knows Moxley. Right? Because Brody Lee's out there, and people know Brody Lee. And these eyeballs are coming in for Brody Lee, and now they're looking at Lance Archer, and they're looking at people like Eddie Kingston. You see what I'm saying? That's the rub.
And he is money on the mic, bro.
And he earns every. He's the kind of guy that every cent he's on the mic, every second he's on the mic, he earns his pennies, dog.
Yes,
every second.
Who, Lance or Eddie?
Yes, but Eddie I was talking about.
But Eddie's an NWA guy. Not WWE.
I don't know.
So what do you mean?
So,
what's the point?
No, but it's a different. We're talking about. I'm at WWE guys that were new that you're bringing in and still haven't really done much. I guess
we're past that, bro. We're talking about the breakups. Where are we?
Oh no, I didn't. Well, you said back to the previous point. So
Bro, previous in the last 10 seconds, not like 2 years ago.
Listen, you simple piece of crap. I was talking about Eddie Kingston getting eyeballs from people watching Moxley, right? Yeah. People are tuning into AEW to see the WWE guys, and they're watching people like Eddie Kingston, who deserves eyeballs but wouldn't have gotten them otherwise. It was the
Right,
WWE guys that brought the eyeballs to AEW so that guys like Archer and Eddie Kingston and Jericho and Seidel and all these other guys who don't have the name they should get those eyeballs.
And that's why
true.
somebody like MJF is about to blow up, because not only you have him going up against John Moxley, now you have a wonderful, wonderful interaction between him and the legend, the GOAT, Chris Jericho, right? And they're the same character, bro. And that's always been the mock, right? That's always been the back and forth between them, that MJF is pretty much trying to be Chris Jericho. And they're running with it, yo. And I can't wait to see that feud. That's what Mister's talking about. But you need names. That's always been the case. No matter what event it is, you need names. If you don't have stars on your card, it doesn't matter the sport, doesn't matter the movie, doesn't matter the play, doesn't matter the record, doesn't matter the music. If you don't know somebody on there, you're not going to listen to it.
Case in point, here is the whole game. All right? When AEW started, who got that title first?
Chris Jericho.
Because of the odds.
Yeah.
Because people know Chris Jericho. It wasn't some guy at the bottom of the list. It wasn't even Cody Rhodes, who a lot of people know. More people know Jericho.
Yep. Yeah, and looking at it, it's true.
And it makes him more credible.
You don't see anybody other than Jericho from the WWE that's been doing anything at all. And it's to that point that they keep him at a certain level so that you don't overshoot. Because now if you keep those eyes and you don't shine out to somebody else, it's pointless. You're doing the same thing that Nitro did.
Look what Jericho's done for Orange Cassidy.
Yes,
we
biggest beneficiary was him.
Cassidy, though.
Biggest beneficiary.
They're making a gimmick to a legitimate contender.
Yo,
you know,
he's legit in the argument now. Like, regardless of the gimmick, like he
took
legit.
the L. He wasn't a crappy WWE guy that had an ego too big. No, he is Le Champion who jumped needlessly into a vat of champagne.
I think though,
guy, like I'll freaking say it right now, yo. That's something a guy like Hogan would have never done.
Never do. No,
right?
absolutely
That's
not.
something that he would have looked at. He was like, "Oh no, brother, I'm not taking this L. Shawn Michaels is gonna have to take this L."
Shawn Michaels.
I'm not jumping into champagne, especially as an NBA player.
Fish out of water for 40 minutes while this guy big booted and leg dropped him.
It was the funniest shit ever. But that man has also a reputation of breaking hearts and breaking partnerships.
We're going back to breakup?
Yeah, because we kind of got to move it.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that it wasn't because Chris Jericho was feeling guilty of all the COVID positive people that went to his concert? Oh, we're not talking about that?
No COVID.
No, that's Smash Mouth. That's Smash Mouth. Wrong band.
It wasn't Fozzy, you sure?
Nah, but Jericho has broken up with somebody.
Ooh.
Kevin Owens.
Oh, that's a memorable breakup.
Oh,
so
that was the Festival of Friendship. Y'all remember the Festival of Friendship?
Yeah, man, it hurt. They were a talented comedic duo. And people loved it, man. The list was born out of that friendship, right?
Make the list.
Shout out to Jimmy Jacobs for that.
Yeah. That might have been one of the breakups in a long time that people didn't want, right? Like if you break up the New Day soon enough, you'd be like, okay, it's time. You know, but nobody wanted them to die. It was too great.
The New Day still together, man. That's crazy, yo.
That's crazy to me.
I mean, it helps that Xavier Woods has been on the show for a while. Happy belated birthday to Xavier Woods.
Right. I think that bypassed all that.
He's on Twitch.
I think that's wild to me. That's wild that Vince hasn't broken them up yet. Vince has a fetish for this kind of stuff. He broke up
maybe he likes pancakes.
Vince likes to break up tag teams like he breaks his underwear. He changes his underwear.
What?
Oh, we mentioned Miro
because he wears a tanguita.
La tanguita roja.
Shout out to
Banana hammock. That man is from the 70s, bro. You know he's got the silk pants, the silk underwear. Come on now.
I'll show you the print.
I saw that on your. Hey, I saw that on your Amazon wish list, JP.
Why are you checking out his wish list?
If you got it, you know what I mean?
I don't buy and tell.
Here's a couple of breakups that hurt when I was a kid. X-Pac and Kane for one,
Man.
but even more so, Road Dogg and Billy Gunn.
Oh, that one hurt.
Those
So,
were
what was it that hurt you the most
devastating.
about those breakups, though?
Because they were all the one faction, and X-Pac was my favorite. And X pretty chubby. Growing up, it was always how, damn, when is X-Pac getting that World Heavyweight Championship match?
Never.
So then he found a friend in Kane.
In your lane.
Right. Then he found a friend in Kane. And then, he became the tag team champions. And then that was his boy. That was his fucking backup. And nobody fucked with X-Pac, but then they fucked with Kane. And I never understood that. And then I'm like, no. But Road Dogg and badass Billy Gunn.
It all comes to an end, right? At some point, because even the Generation X broke up at one point.
Yeah.
Yo, even the Dudley boys. Even the Dudley boys split up.
Yeah. Facts.
The Hardy
Dudley's,
boys.
Edge and Christian, the Hardys, all split up.
Royal Rumble 2009. Edge. Well, Edge was about to lose the match. Jeff Hardy had just won the World Heavyweight Championship, the WWE Championship, not the WCW, the WWE Spinner Belt Championship, the top of the mountain, and his brother comes and smacks the shit out of him with a chair. Toma coño! Yo, that was an epic moment when the Hardys fucking broke up. That led to the fucking WrestleMania match. I believe. I forgot which WrestleMania. JP, you go to that?
WrestleMania match?
Wait, the Hardy Boys? I think it was Jeff versus Matt in a ladder match.
Nah, I wasn't there. I wasn't in attendance. But I definitely saw it. But I will tell you what I definitely was seeing growing up when you talk about breakups. First and foremost, you got to talk about the Hart Foundation because they had many breakups. You had Bret Hart and British Bulldog, Bret and Owen. The storylines between those two matches alone were golden because it's things that people could relate to, right? What other breakups come to mind?
How about, all right, speaking of the Hart Foundation, how about when Bret Hart broke up with the WWF?
Talk about it.
I think Vince dumped him first. Or I should say screwed him first.
Montreal Screwjob, baby, I'm out of here.
So speaking of Bret Hart, go support the Hitman. Has a dope line right now on his IG. Check it out. Hitman Apparel. It's all based on this apparel company that does legendary of all legends in sports. They do apparel for them, and it's like nostalgic apparel. They have for Andre the Giant. They got Bret the Hitman Hart. They have Muhammad Ali. They got Tyson, Bruce Lee, Jordan. Not Jordan. I'm lying about Jordan.
Get them all. Get them all at Foco.com. HBC 10 is your code, and you can find them all at Foco.com. Tune in for the special link on social media. You already know. Good shit, JP. Talk about that shit. But hey, how about the Shield? Because that shit got heat. Remember, Seth Rollins got fucking death threats after that shit.
I mean, he broke up the band, right?
Yo, you literally heard the guy in the fan screaming, "No!" As he fucking hit him with the chair and shit.
But that's the best way, bro. That's when you know the storyline was good. When people are legitimately mad and upset and surprised and shocked, absolutely. It's like, when you want to talk about the best breakup, the craziest unexpected breakup, you got to talk about Undertaker and the Streak. Nobody saw that shit coming.
Nobody saw that.
You know what I'm
we was at your house. We was late
baby.
In your house, JP Savage. We was in JP Savage's home.
Yo,
lit as fuck. Only way the bad guys could watch it. You already know it was pandemonium.
Listen, shout out to the Cove. Shout out to KD. Shout out to June. Yo, you know that the storyline and the moment is great when you have people that are not casual fans watching it because it's the Super Bowl of wrestling, right? And they're like, no way. Because they even knew who the Undertaker was. You know what I mean? Like, that was
5 minutes with just silence. Like,
the guy with the eyes popping has like fucking eye drops for life because people felt bad about how surprised he was.
I think he made a lot of money, by the way.
Oh, absolutely. He got paid.
How about Cedric Alexander breaking up with Ricochet and
Woo!
Okay,
I love it.
but
I love it.
And
here's,
Apollo.
here's why I don't
Thank
really,
you,
I'm
and
not too
Apollo. I
much
couldn't
of a
remember what.
fan. I love how they did it, but I might not be
Ricochet.
a fan of this because Cedric comes out and then Shelton Benjamin accuses him of fucking being on both a tweener. Did you really defer, or are you just playing games with us?
I mean, he's trying to make sure, right?
Right. The problem I have with Cedric Alexander being a heel, though, is that they have the tendency of not giving the heel, not letting the heel get his shit out. And Cedric's the type of talent that you need him to do those flips and those extra shits that he does so well.
Yeah,
I'm afraid.
I disagree.
I'm afraid he's not gonna do all that shit no more now.
Nah,
I disagree.
Remember Alexa Bliss real quick. Like Alexa Bliss got a lot of crap for dumbing down her moveset because she's heels don't wrestle as good. Yeah, that's right.
Right.
What happened, JP?
Oh, I was gonna say, all you gotta do is turn up the notch on that. Make it very heelish. I mean, do those moves not in the ring, outside the ring.
Yeah. Like flipping
Yeah, I
off
mean-
of shit, like off a
Yeah. And you also have to
hardcore
remember when
type
it comes to
team.
and you
Yo,
also have to
Sabu
remember,
did it, right?
Sabu's crazy, yeah.
you know, introduce
Sabu
more
will
chairs
fucking
into
tear
his
your
aerial
face.
arsenal, right? If he's doing some flip like that, if he's doing a shooting
will
star
Sammy
press
Guevara.
with a fucking chair to his back, you know, that's gonna be a little different, right? But you also have to remember that he's gonna be a heel, but he's a heel in a heel faction led by the one and only MVP. But my skills, we're okay because MVP got it.
Well, Mike Skill,
He's
he's good.
representing
He's
the
good.
brand.
He's good.
He's
I just like to
representing the brand.
see. I like the difference that separates Cedric Alexander from everybody else. To me, is just his moveset alone, and I just don't want it to be one. I wouldn't want to see that shit get affected. But hell of a fucking heel turn. It was about time with that shit.
My question is, who's gonna join the Hurt Business next?
Herb business?
The Herb business.
The Hurt
Shout out to
business.
Herb Williams.
The Hurt business. Don't disrespect the Hurt business, yo. What y'all doing out here?
Herb
What
Williams.
we talking about? What we talking about, bro?
Yo,
What we talking about, bro?
pretty chubby. I know.
I like
It's
Come
it,
on,
yo.
still,
I like him.
Come on,
It's-
pal.
I dig it. Yo, I dig the whole
Come on,
faction. I
pal.
love
We
the
best
suits too.
friends. We brothers.
it,
Don't talk
that
about
is the
Elite like that.
worst Eddie
It burned the
Kingston,
whole-
dog.
it
I'm sorry, Eddie.
Shit.
He's gonna punch you
I
in the
crashed
mouth.
and failed.
The bubble guts right now.
Ugh.
Pretty chubby. It still hurt. It burns a little bit in our hearts.
What?
DIY.
Ooh.
When DIY broke up and called it quits, but
Yes.
But in every breakup, there usually was one Shawn Michaels and one Marty, right? But this time, yo, these motherfuckers said to shit with that fucking rule, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Two careers skyrocketed after that breakup. Look at that shit.
Oh, of
yo.
course, of course. Yeah, I got.
Did they
off of-
really?
Yes,
Off of-
they did.
off
of
DIY?
NXT.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay, you cleaned it up.
Oh, well, all right.
I mean, they haven't come up yet. They haven't been brought up. Ciampa hasn't survived.
Ciampa, but
That's definitely one of the heartbreaks for sure.
Ciampa came in,
You
abrió
guys-
la
you
puerta.
guys-
He was like, fuck this. I'm out.
I'm out.
but you guys aren't gonna tell me. You guys aren't gonna tell me that you didn't get Shawn and Triple H vibes from Ciampa and Gargano,
Yeah.
bro. Like that shit was there. That shit was
Yeah,
there.
it was definitely a good tag team. I'm gonna tell you about a breakup that I remember back in the day that just had a great storyline with it too, and it's a great concept. Two stars that are shining, put them together, and then to eventually break them up. I mean, I think it's one of the reasons why we always feel a tag team is at the verge of breaking up. And you had the Mega Powers together. I mean, they incorporated Miss Elizabeth into it,
That shit.
which made it realistic. And then unfortunately, Macho Man was also very possessive as it is, and very had his antics out the screen. His kayfabe was crazy, right? So it was believable. It was believable.
What's
It
that
was
word, yo?
I knew he wasn't gonna let it go. I knew it. I was like, oh, he got it. He got it. He got going. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck was that?
What's that word, yo?
What was the word? What was the word?
Oh,